Hi. Welcome in.
Hi. We're so excited to look around today.
Yeah.
Adventure that you're up to.
Yeah.
What's going on?
So this is our blind date with a book area where we make blind dates and we put a genre on there and then it's a little blurb about the book and it's a little surprise. They're really popular.
I love this idea.
idea.
I'm actually going to get one of these before I leave because I love this.
I'm absolutely blind dating.
Yeah.
I love that.
And then we have our book clubs displayed over here. We have a horror book club that we've been doing for over a year now. And then we just launched our fantasy book club last month, actually. And there's no RSVP required. You just come by the book and show up and we chat and have a good time.
So you have a physical book club here at the store. That's awesome.
Yep, we meet once a month in the store at 6 o'clock. Usually every third and fourth Friday for the two book clubs.
That's really neat.
That's great. So is that each month a different club or you do?
We do both each month.
Oh, you do
so
both
yes,
each
yeah.
month.
We do horror once a month and fantasy once a month.
Okay.
I love
This
that
is our
idea, too.
big staff pick wall, which everyone is familiar with when they first come in because it's the first thing you see. It's where we put our staff picks that we're most excited for. They're littered throughout the bookstore, but these are the main ones that we like to showcase at the time. And, you know, over here we have some cool things that we do with damaged books. Instead of them getting thrown away, we turn them into vintage book journals. Suzanne does this. And we keep parts of the book in the journal as well.
Oh, that's really neat.
And they're one of our top sellers, honestly. They're great.
That's a wonderful idea.
And then we also make vintage buttons and magnets out of old vintage books that are damaged. We also have mini book earrings that Suzanne makes in store.
That too.
Yes, and they are great. We have our Tolkien shrine, which is a big appeal. You know, everyone loves Tolkien. We are decorated for Halloween right now, so
Yeah. I love that.
Amazing.
yes.
You're doing so many nice things with it.
So how long have you owned this place?
I've owned it since July. Megan and Josh, the previous owners, opened in 2011 and passed the torch over to me this July. So they can go on to their next venture and focus on rare books, which is their passion. Which we do have some rare books in store as well in the glass cases. Not the tarot cards, but the other stuff is our vintage books, and that's what they're focusing on now. And I was lucky enough to get their baby from them and carry it on. Which now we're under the book art, which is what we are famous for, pretty much.
Yes.
And this art was actually made for the previous owners, Megan and Josh, their wedding, and they got married underneath it, and then they had moved into the store. So
That is awesome.
Amazing.
and it's also decorated for Halloween.
Yes.
And this is our nonfiction room.
Okay.
So it's just, you know, science, history, poetry. Our signed books table. We have a lot of signed books, which is amazing that we're able to get those. Yeah, it's quite amazing. We have regular journals over here as well. If you're looking for something a little fancier. And then we have our beautiful, pretty classics over here, which sell like crazy because everyone loves a pretty book. Am I wrong?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
And we have lots of little bits and bobs around the store as well. Like we have our self-checkout right here, which is just a mirror.
That's cute.
That is adorable.
We have book curses for people who are trying to steal.
That's the way to do
And
it.
it keeps going up. So originally when Josh first opened, it was just this downstairs part. And then he bought this area as well and turned it into the rest of the bookstore so we could expand. And if you keep coming, it keeps going.
Yeah, I had no idea.
People are always surprised when they come up here and they're like, oh my gosh, there's more.
That's true.
And I'm like, there is more. And this is just our general fiction room. Yeah, we've got our kids section that kind of speaks for itself. It's got its own little alcove. We have a kids chair that my mom, who is a teacher, actually made for the store.
Aww.
She launched, and it has Reading is Fun on it and a bunch of book covers and stuff.
That's cute.
So your mom's a teacher. She
Yes.
just got you started in your love of reading?
Yes, I have been reading since I was itty bitty. I was reading the Harry Potter books when I was in first grade, so I've always been a lifelong reader. Came here for college. This was the first place I came into where I bought all my books since I moved here. I was an English major at West Georgia and then worked at Samba for years and then got a job here, became the first store manager ever, and then now I'm the owner. So here we are.
That's such a wonderful story.
It really is.
Like to take something you love and then keep expanding
Yes.
on it, growing and growing.
It's
That's amazing.
It's something I never thought I would actually be doing with my life, and it brings me a lot of joy. Of course, it's not as easy as people think it is owning a business, and that was something I learned. But it's been an amazing process.
It's like a great fit for you.
Yes, and the previous owners have been amazing with helping, and they built this.
It's their baby.
This is their baby, and I'm glad that they have entrusted me to carry the legacy and keep it alive because it's just amazing.
Love it. I did not know the books clubs. I didn't realize you had so many different little things you have here that seem unique and welcoming and just wonderful.
Yeah, we also do a lot of graduation and engagements here, like photos and stuff. We have a photography policy that's on our Instagram, but we do a lot of those in here too, which is really cool to see engagements and stuff happen under the book arch and just see that love of reading grow with other stuff.
So what is your Instagram name?
The Underground Bookshop.
Underground Bookshop. Okay.
Yep.
So people can find you and follow you there then.
And on Facebook and on TikTok.
And tell us where you're located.
We are located on Alabama Street off the square, right off the square, 102 Alabama Street, if we want to be exact.
And what are your hours?
We are open 11-ish to 6-ish, Monday through Sunday.
Okay.
Yep.
I like
Every
the
day.
ish.
The ish.
I like the ish.
Yeah, it gives some leniency. If I'm running a little late or someone's running a little late, it gives some
You stayed up too late reading the night before.
It's possible.
Yeah. It's part of the job.
Part of the job and the research.
Yeah.
To be so fun.
It is.
So how do you come up with your picks? I mean, does it get hard to keep recommending books for the staff picks, or is that exciting?
It's exciting. So publishers send us advanced reader copies. So we get to see books before they get published. And sometimes it's even a year before they're published.
Oh, wow.
So we get they look like a manuscript sometimes even. And that's how we pick our staff picks.
Okay.
And that's how we review them. That way we can get more arcs, which is what we call them, arcs. And we also get advanced listening copies, so we can listen to books as well. That way we can recommend them as well as for our staff picks. So yeah. It's really fun.
We don't know about.
Yeah, it was really cool. That was my favorite part when I first started working here. Was like, oh, I get to get books before they get published and read them and review them. So yeah, that was probably the biggest perk when I first started. I was like, oh, books.
I love that.
I do too.
Yeah.
It's great.
Well, I'm excited. I'm excited to go pick my blind date with a book.
Okay.
How about that?
Yeah. Go pick one.
All right, let's go.